What y'all doing out there in TV land, man? If you ain't tuned into Kofi's universe, you slipping. That's why I go get all my info for black culture. He do the best album reviews I seen. You know what I'm saying? Dope rap reaction videos. He do it all. You heard me? Go to Kofi's universe right now. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Man, stay in tune, loved one. That's how it's happening. Me.
YouTube, salute. All right, here's my review for Herbert. Soul is back, y'all. 5th studio album. Last time he actually dropped the album was December 2016. Damn, 6 years ago. Do What Thou Wilt. And now he's back. It's been a long time. So, with this album, we have 18 tracks. Yes, 18 tracks. It's a little over an hour, but that's the duration. As far as the features, we have Sir, Alameda, Russ, Big Sean, Ambry, Takari, Punch, Joey Badass, and Lance Ski Walker. Those are the features. As far as production, we have a plethora of producers. Beach Noise, Boy Wonder, Devin, Malik, DJ Dahi, DJ Premier, Hit Boy, Jacob, Rochester, Jamal Smith, James Blake, Kyle, Banks, Curtis, McKenzie, Pop Tart, Russ, and Sound Wave. Additional vocals from James Blake, J Rock, Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, and Sister Outspoken. And Isaiah, Rashard, Rayvon, Reason made some appearances also with the vocals. So just wanted to let y'all know that. But let's get into it. So one thing I do love about this album, we get, you know, vulnerability, from Ab. Ab shows his versatility. He talks about so many things that a lot of rappers don't want to talk about. He actually opens up about his suicide. I did a video about that. You know, um, he talks about, depression. You know, he goes in more about, what's going on in his world right now, growing up in Carson, being born in Korea. I didn't even know he was actually born in Korea. Conflict with religion, failed relationships, self doubt, dreams being fulfilled, dreams deferred, admonishes other rappers. So that was like, wow, great. I know Holidays, that track came out in April, and I remember how he talked about he was freestyle in the Black Planet chat rooms. That's funny, Black Planet. I used to be on Black Planet looking for a woman. Shit, it worked sometimes. I also like how he talked about his potential pitfalls on Moonshot. He said, I decorate my emotions and metaphors, tell stories with allegories, so on and so forth. But who gives a shit? The long lust lyricist, niggas got rich talking nonsense. Get yours. When he talks about his past suicide attempt on Do Better, he talks about the painful past, how painful it was and how he's still recovering, you know, and him being almost 40 years old, he's embracing his age, his responsibility to himself as a man and to his community because a lot of people, they feel like the older we get, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Um, oh yeah, my life is not the same no more. It's like it's a blessing to get older. I mean, what you want to do? Be 5 years old for the rest of your life? You know, the track with Big Sean and Russ is dope. Go Off, I like that track too. You know, they talk about um Takeoff passing away in Houston. Um, they make a little metaphor about that. So that was actually dope. Um, No Report Card, that's the second track. Dope. He gives a reference to KRS One and BDP. So I was like, okay, I like that. Shout out to him for doing that. And the album actually with the some great production and even getting some of the OG producers on there. So let's rate the album. So as far as creativity, I give creativity a 8.8 to 8.5 because you know the album has so many layers you can peel back from. He ain't talking about gangsterism. He's actually touching on a variety of subjects, and he does this, and he's always been doing that for so long. When it comes to lyricism, he gets an 8.4 because Absol is one of the best lyricists in the game. Production is solid. Production is solid is an 8. I give him an 8. Wordplay, vernacular, double entendres, triple entendres is all there. So he gets, all that combined in one. I feel like at some point in the album, you have more like a roller coaster effect. Like it gets good, then you got like a drop down for a track, and you go back up. A drop down for a track, you go back up. So that's the thing I did not like about the album. That's something as far as limitations, because I'm a type of person, nothing's not going to be straight gutter, but it's how the album was actually switching. It kind of was like a downfall. It's like when it switched to a certain type of tempo as far as like the beat, it was like a drop off to me. So I did not like that. It didn't keep me on a steady pace. So that's something I did notice, and I didn't, that it didn't get me hype. It made me feel like, oh my god, I want to switch this track, but I didn't switch the track. So overall, I give this album a solid 7.8. The album's a solid 7.8. It's a dope album. I'm glad Absol is back. I'm gonna have to listen to it a couple of more times, to really dive into it. But so far right now, it's real dope. Like I said, wordplay, lyricism, creativity, you know, as far as guest appearances, that's solid. He did great with that. Some people are, oh, where Kendrick at, whatever. He don't have to have Kendrick and Schoolboy Q like that on a track all the time. Show other people that you can bring on and link up with. So that's just my opinion. So that's my score. That's how I rate it. I want to hear from you. Do you like Herbert? Do you like it on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. A, B, C, D, F, or out of 5 stars. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. You want to support and donate to the channel? I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Stream Apps. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.